Where did the fixed learning skills system come from? Hi, I'm David Stoll. Over 30 years ago, my wife Jill left her job as a public school special education teacher and opened a learning center because she knew there was much more that could be done for bright but struggling students, specifically students with learning and attention challenges. The journey has been both successful and fulfilling. We make a good profit each year, and on a daily basis, we change the lives of students and their families. So, how did we get to where we are today? Well, for over 20 years, we're very content to operate our one center and help as many children as possible. It was a nice business. We made a moderate income and had a lifestyle we loved. And then I attended a Michael Gerber event. If you don't know him, you really need to. He wrote the seminal book for starting and running your own business. The title is The E-Myth Revisited. If you ever even think about owning your own business, you should get and read this book immediately. Well, at the event, I took my turn to go up before the audience and explain what we do. Michael asked me a few questions. He clarified that we solve learning disabilities, including attention challenges and dyslexia. And then he said this: "Do you mean you've been solving these critical issues for over 20 years and you've never taken it to the world? Shame on you." I realize that you don't know me, but it's really hard to manipulate me into feeling guilty about almost anything. But in that moment, I realized he was right. We have something truly unique, truly special. We help students make radical life changes each and every day. We have greater, broader, and more detailed tools for changing struggling children into successful students than anyone, anywhere. Sure, there are others who have pieces of what we do, but we have a complete system. I'll make a bold statement here. No one else that we've seen has put it all together into an organized, manageable, and deliverable system that covers 99% of all learning challenges. No one. And so we took on a new mission. I realized in that moment, yes, we did need to take this to the world. So our mission became to make a dent in learning challenges in this country. We want to have real impact into every community across the country. There are 14.9 million current kindergarten through 12th grade students, so we're not even including adults here, who need our services. Our goal is to change the lives of at least 750,000 of them over the next few years. The only way that can happen is for us to train and support people who feel the same calling that we do. There are some who feel content to work with just a few kids. We're talking about finding people who want to become a force in their community. We're looking for people who want to be known as the place to go if your bright child struggles in school. We want this message to become common knowledge. Learning challenges can be overcome, and students don't have to live with poor learning skills for the rest of their lives. Here's how we attacked that new challenge. First, we made sure that the programs we use, as well as those we've developed, were in formats that were easy for others to understand, train, and implement. Next, we opened a second center to make sure everything we'd set up really worked. We need each center in this network to get the exact same results that we get. Third, we taught this system to a handful of people we already knew. They went to work, and we put them together into a network. Their results have been as successful as ours. You can read some of their statements on our website at go.fixlearningskills.com. So, where are we now? Now we're taking it to the world. We're looking for and training people who feel the pull to do something really significant in their own communities. We're looking for people who want to be part of a bigger movement. And we're looking for people who want to make a successful business out of it, to build an organization that allows them to serve the community and to enjoy the financial success that's possible. Together, we can change a huge number of lives. We can make a major impact in learning challenges in our country. We don't have to wait until someone somewhere decides to make things into government programs. We're not trying to change the schools. Instead, what we want is to be there for bright students who want to eliminate the obstacles that are keeping them from being as successful at school and life as they should be. We found that those who are most successful using the fixed learning skills system first have a very strong heart and are dedicated to making a difference for families in their communities, along with the knowledge that they're part of a larger nationwide movement. Are you one of those who might want to be part of this mission? If you're like us, you want to do something with real meaning to it. Right now in this country, there are many kinds of businesses you can start. In our experience, to be successful in your own business, you'll need to choose something that has purpose and meaning for you. That's different for all of us. Only you can decide what kind of work gives meaning and purpose to your life. To us, we find meaning and purpose by being on a mission that's much bigger than just us. If that sounds like you, I want you to make an appointment to talk with our license coordinator. He can answer many of your questions and help you navigate to the next step in our process. His name is John Paul Mendocha. You can make an appointment with him by calling 909-783-4400 or going to meetme.so/John Paul Mendocha and setting up a time that works for both of you. What if this isn't your thing? Then I just ask you to think to yourself, do you know someone that would love to be part of changing lives in your community? If you know of someone, send me an email. My address is david@learning100.com. We'd love for you or someone you know to join us on the mission to end learning and attention challenges permanently.